It's Francis again. I got the barn find, and here it is. It's a 98 Nissan R390 GTI, and I'm pretty sure these were in the Gran Turismo 4 series or the 3. There, I got the box, complete box. That's actually a European PS2. I don't have the actual European PS2 that would have came with it. I got an NTSC, but let's take a look around this vehicle. So it's, it looks more like it has its own unique interior. It's got like the nice push buttons for your lights and whatever on the dash. Your speedometer, tachometer, obviously a standard. The only way you can drive a car, in my opinion. The only way. I'm from the old school. I grew up in the agricultural world, and tractors were standard and stuff. The one thing I'd love to learn how is to drive standard. I can upshift, I just can't downshift. I drove my father's truck around the farm, but I could upshift it. But yeah, my brother would just get over and he'd help me downshift it, and I was like, okay. I downshifted it a few times, but not. I was okay. Okay, so there's where your gear selection is between the tachometers, your left and your rights. Okay, there's the front. Okay, and there's the car. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Trying to get the front bezel of it. Let's see if we can just pop it around a bit. Yeah, it's got the twin turbos right in behind where the driver drives. That is not a comfortable drive. Like, as souped up and as fancy as these cars are, they are loud, they are noisy. Yes, they are fast. But to be honest, of all the Nissans, like if I could drive a fast Nissan, had a lot of money to spend on one, this would not be on my list. It'd be the GTR. Why? Because it's a lot more ideal. It's insanely fast, but it looks more like a complete car. It's got it's still a two-door, but it looks more like a family car, plus something you can just let it rip. And it's all-wheel drive. I think mostly them are standards, so yeah. But it's fun in Forza Horizon 6. Games that are in the cars, you can just... Cars you can't afford, you can just drive around. We're actually going to a barn find, so I'm going to see you. Oh, let me get this thing set up. Whew. Where is it? There it is. There it is. It's quite a piece away. Yeah, we got a little drive to do, and we got to find it too. We're actually located to a treasure car, but it is in the same area. And I've already found that treasure car. That was an expensive car. That was over... If I had to buy that car outright in the game, it would have cost me about nearly 600 credits, 600,000 credits. So, yeah. That was a Porsche. I think that's only made in Europe. Sold in Europe. Unless special order. Okay. We'll see how it handles. I'm just gonna step on it a little bit here. Yeah, it's hard. You're driving through a small area. Just like in real life, you really just have to hold it below 40. I'm trying to get it up, but it's... Until I get on the highway, that's when I can really... And you gotta remember, I'm running on one hand. Hold your phone with the other. Okay, I'll do a follow-up video. But, yeah, that's how this car is. I was in my second year of high school when this car was developed. I remember, I think it was either Car and Driver, and they were talking about this coming out. The R390. And I know it is part of the GTR series, the R series, anything race-oriented that Nissan made. But personally, when I seen the Skyline and Too Fast, Too Furious, I thought, wow, now that's a car. And then a couple years later, I seen one around town. It was a black one. It was a cool looking Skyline. And it's just fun to watch. I love the sound of the Skyline. That's what I like. It just has what I call a signature sound. It's like when you hear it running. And something you don't forget. And yeah, that's what I like about some of these vehicles. That's what Forza Horizon 6 does. It allows you to have the toys that you can't afford, but you can have in a video game. I guess I best just stick to my bike and, I got this one over here. It's not a bad bike. It's a custom build. The previous owner built it. I didn't do too bad in the price on it either. Way below $4,000. Did really good. I tried to get him to 27. I couldn't, so I sold for 3. If you were to build that bike, the MSRP on it new would be like over 12. Like, because custom bikes are just insanely expensive, especially mountain bikes. Like, it's too hard to explain. Like, I could write a book about 200 pages on how much goes into a custom bike as opposed to a basic. It's just that hard to explain. That's just an expression I have. Actually, I'm into book writing. I've done it a few times. Ooh, first person. We're going across this highway. There we go. Not bad for one hand. Oh, did 2 stars on the speed there. Up 222 kilometers. Woo! We are moving. A little over 190 mile an hour there. That was pretty fun. Got pretty good there on the straight. It was very honest on the straight. Real. You can see it's easy to handle because it's super low to the ground. It sets up like Nissan's version of a Lambo or a Ferrari. But they got something interesting. Yeah, I remember these in GT Gran Turismo 4. I think it was a GT3. Okay. Let's see how long it takes to get there. 10.5 kilometers ago. Okay, I will see you later, and I'll let you know when I got the car.